Okay, let's start the video. Both jackpots are high. They're about 200 million. On the last Powerball jackpot, they threw in all high numbers. The number was from 51 to 69. Why did they put all high number? Because when the jackpot's high, anything could happen. You cannot rule out any numbers. They could not only do all high numbers, they can go even crazier and get numbers from draw 5 number from 60 to 69. They can do that. But they won't go that far, as we can see, as far as they went from 51 to 69. If they went that far, I don't know what will happen. Okay, winning numbers. Using a Pentagon system, we'll be using the Pentagon system for Mega Man and Powerball. It depends on if you want to use the Pentagon. If you can decide between two codes and you have two codes, you're gonna have to use two Pentagon and narrow it down from there. If you have one code, you use one Pentagon. You can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. And remember, donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. You can donate by emailing me. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself and the Invincible number by game. And as we can see, the last win number 4, 5, 17, 43, 52 was on Wednesday's draw. And then from there on, they went from 51 to 69 on the Powerball numbers. And which I didn't like, and the 200 million Friday's draw was 26, 33, 45, 61, 68, and 17. That was Friday's draw, and tomorrow's the Mega Man. But let's talk about the Dster first. Dster is important. The Pentagon will be secondary. Always the Dster will be always first. Remember, you have to set the right Dster to have the right winning combination. And there's some of the number that if you look at the past draws, you can see few numbers that might arc for Mega Man and Powerball. That might arc, and not necessarily it will come. Let's talk about the arcing number. The lottery number that have lottery skips first. Now, before I get there, I'm going to need these are quadrant system. Okay, now let's talk about lottery skips. I'm only showing you this. Doesn't mean it's going to come. Lottery skips numbers. Now for Mega, the lottery skips are numbered that it doesn't mean that they will skip the Mega Man drawing or the Powerball drawing for next draw. Doesn't mean that. Lottery skips means that they have skips. They have a pattern. They have a skips. That means the skips are they were drawn one draw, then they skip two draws, then they were drawn again, and then they skip two draws, then they were drawn again. That's called lottery skips. Or it might skip two draws. It might get drawn, skip two draws, get drawn, skip 4 draws, get drawn. That will also have a pattern of a lottery skips. That have to be symmetrical. It can have skip of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. That's called lottery skips. And the Mega Man lottery skip numbers 58, 60, and 7. 58, 60, and 7. You can email me for playable numbers, non-playable numbers, and the Pentagon pair numbers, and the code for this game. And the lottery skips for Powerball, if you look at the draw that might have skips, are 13, 15, and 32. 13, 15, and 32. These numbers have skips. You might want to think about these lottery skip numbers for next draw. Now, after that, you might have a different lottery skips. Now, I'm going to copy this. for 24th to the 31st. And using Dster, let me show you which Dster I'm going to be showing you. I'll be only showing you 2 of the Dster for now, or maybe 3. I'm not going to review the other Dster. You can email me for the other Dster that I'll be using also. And let's review some of the Dster that's coming. Now, for set 1, I'm going to be using Dster number, for instance, let's go do Dster number 1 first. 2, 0, 2, 3, 2. And set number 2, let's duplicate the slide so I don't have to keep doing it, because I'll be showing you 3 Dsters. 3, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 1, 7, 6. And then the next Dster is 6, 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8. And then the next Dster, 1, 1, 7, 9, 3, 0, 2, 4. Now, if I just write it all down and then show you, it wouldn't help, because you gotta learn how to do the Dster by showing you one number at a time. You can see how it went from, we're gonna start from 20,000 and then all the way down to 110,000. Let's see if it goes up to 120,000. And as you know, as Dster goes higher, the number on the first and last set will go higher, and same as other set also. Now, the win number for last draw, if you can see, for last draw, we have 26. 33, 45, 61, and 68. That's last draw, and then 17 is the Mega Ball. So 17 is the Mega Ball. And they'll be drawing high numbers for both games, mostly. You can see these are almost 4 high numbers, but 3 high numbers. And if you're trying to use this Dster, 26 would be in this Dster. 33, not here. 45, right over here on the bottom. 61 also on the bottom. 61 is on the bottom. Correct, 61 on the bottom right here. And then 68 on the bottom right here. And then 17 will be right here, in the right hand side. So as you can see how the structure is. Now, since you know the winning number, you can incorporate in the Dster to see where your hitting points are. Because remember, knowing the winning number or using the past winning number and incorporating the coordinates to see where the hitting numbers are in the Dster will help you win. Remember, even though you know that the winning number are 26, 33, 45, 61, 68, and 17, you try to practice to see how you can use those numbers and put it in one single section. Remember, you don't want it all spread. I can put 17 right over here, then it will be spread. I don't want to do that. Even if I have to use in between quadrants, I'll try to get the number into one single section so I won't have all numbers spread. Now, by doing that, the number that's not in the Dster is 33. But as you can see, even though 33 is not in the Dster, there's still 5 winning numbers in the Dster. And 33 might try to somehow find a way to put in the blue box. And because you put it all in one single section, right over here, that single section will have 4 winning numbers already from the right side. Right side, 4 winning numbers. That means which section not used on the right side, the one that's highlighted, 3024, that's not used. So, and what's are my hard coordinates? Your hard coordinates are 2G hardest coordinate. 3F is your hard coordinate. That's how you pick your numbers. Try to congest it. Try to put it in one single section. If you put it in one single section, you will have your winning combinations. And I'm not trying to sprout numbers. Remember, most of the time the numbers are on the left side, but now it's on the right side. It could happen. And we'll be using this Dster for this Tuesday draw and this Wednesday draw and this Friday draw and this Saturday draw. So you know that when you use this Dster, try not to use the same coordinate again. I mean, you can use 1 or 2, but don't try to use all these in the same location again. By knowing where the hitting points are, don't want to use it again because the chance of getting drawn in the same section in this Dster will probably be harder. Now, since I showed Dster number 1, let's show you Dster number 2. Dster number 2. Okay. Let's not to confuse anybody. That's not a number 2 that's drawn. That's Dster number 2. 2034. 4. And the next set number 368233. 368233. And you can see how the winning numbers are. 666, 6, 6, 6, 5, 028, 028. And the last set is 1206, 1206, 37, 37, 023, 023. Showing you one by one how the numbers are coming from. From set 1 to set 4, number increase from one Dster to the next. Using Dster number 2, I start with the lower Dster first. And that's where the numbers are 26. It can be on the bottom or on the top. And for that, I'm going to use the top, mainly because 33 is also on top. So I'm going to use 33 over here. 45, 45, not quite in the Dster. So again, 61 is on the bottom. So that means I have to use 26 on the bottom to make B3 a hot coordinate. 68 are on the bottom. On the bottom and top. So, wow, 68. It's a lot of 68 on all over the place. So let's see what I'm going to use. I can use this 26, or I can use this. I can use this 26 right here, or I can use this 26 to the left. So since I use that, I'm not going to change it because no way of making that 36 used twice. No way, because that one is all the way down in the corner. I cannot form a 16 using this digit 6 right here, where my cursor is. And 17 not in the Dster. So this only have 4 winning combinations. So again, doesn't mean it's not going to hit next draw. You got to see where the winning combinations are for next draw. Now I'm going to show you Dster number 3. And you can check that with Powerball also. You can check that with Powerball as well. So you see where the hidden corners are in these number 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6, 3, 7, 2, 3, 1, 3, 7, 2, 3, 1, 3. And then the next teaser, we have 6, 7, 7, 1, 1, 0. And the next one is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 5, 2, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0. So this is the teaser for teaser number 3. Now let's look at where the hidden corners are. 26 gotta be used on the bottom. That's where the 26. There's 2 26 on the bottom. So I'm gonna use this one because 61 is gonna be used right over here as well. 33 again on the bottom. 45 on the top. So far the right side quadrant didn't hit. 61 on the bottom. So one corner is used more than once, and that's B3. And then what else? 68. 68 not in the teaser, and 17. 17 not quite in the teaser. I thought this teaser was gonna go and hit 6 numbers. Then hit 6 numbers. It doesn't mean gonna not hit any number or not hit 6 numbers next draw. You gotta know which teaser you use. If you can email me for teaser number 5 and 4. So far I only have 5 teaser. I'm not gonna post teaser. I'll try to review the teaser next one, but you can email me earlier for teaser number 4 and teaser number 5. And once again, lottery skip numbers are your key. Mega Million lottery skip numbers are 58, 60, and 17. Powerball lottery skip numbers are 13, 15, and 32. Lottery skip numbers are numbers that have skips in between draws. Doesn't mean that they're gonna skip tomorrow's draw because they have a lot of skips. They might get drawn again after a certain skip of draws. So from these number 1, these number 2, and these are number 3. The best teaser that drawing the most number are these number 1. These number 1. They were drawn in the left side. So now in terms of the Pentagon pair, last drawing, the code was 61. Again, the code was 61. And instead of using a different slide, let's going to use this one and show you guys, since I'm not running out of time, I keep doing long videos and most of the video is worth learning. I'm going to show you it. Where is my other slides? I'm going to try to find the slides first. If I can't, I have too many slides. Okay, there we go. This one. So I'm going to delete this one and post this one. And then post the winning number here for last Mega Man. Last Mega Man, the code was 61. One of the code. There was 2 code actually. There was 2 code and the code was 61. I'm going to paste this winning number here. And the code was 61. So if I didn't know the code was 61, let's say I could put it in one of those 5 numbers. Since I know the code was 61 last draw, sorry about that. I got knocked the phone down. Since I know the code is 61, I'm not gonna, remember the code is not gonna be used in one of those Pentagon pairs because the code have higher chance of coming out. You matrix on most of the lines. Since you know that it's gonna come out at a high rate, you don't need to pair it up with any number. So the code is 61. 61 is the code. So since 61 is the code, I'm gonna highlight it so you don't get confused to blue. And because 61 is the code, I might have 26 as the winning combination, 33, 45. Since 61 is the code, I'm not gonna do 61, I'm gonna do 60. 61 is the code, I'm gonna do something even better. Let's do 52. Okay, 52. And I'm gonna highlight this. As I'm moving it, I'm gonna highlight this to another color, a red color here. Show you that 52 is not one of the part of the winning numbers. So, for instance, like this, since the code is here, I know the code, then the matrix would be like this. You have 26, 33, 45, 52, 68. Try to group it in order. That's why I picked 52, because I don't want to shift the 26 over if I pick a low number lower than 26. That's why I picked that number. It doesn't matter what I picked, because I'm trying to show you the winning number wasn't 52. I pick any other number, won't get drawn, because it didn't get drawn last, Mega Man draw. And because 52 is part of the Pentagon pair and then didn't get drawn, you won't hit the jackpot. Doesn't mean you won't hit the jackpot with this setup. You will hit the jackpot with this setup if you guess the right Powerball. Why? Because once you formulate the Pentagon pairs, you have to pair up all these 10 numbers in one single section. For instance, last number was 26. I'll pair up with 33. 33, I'll pair up with 45. 45, not gonna do that first. I gotta pair up all the 26 first. 26 pair up with 45. Gotta do in order so you don't get confused. 26, I'm gonna pair up with 52. And then 26 pair up with 68. And then, how about that? 33 will pair up with 45. And then 33 pair up 52. And then we have 33 pair of 68. Not only that, you have 45 to pair up with 52, and you have 45 pair up with 68, and then you have 52 pair up with 68. Now, if you count, you should have 10 numbers. If you don't have 10 numbers, the setup, you did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Since this is a bi-weekly game, not a daily game, or not even a hourly or minutely game, don't need to worry. If it's a minutely game or hourly, or that's going to be a problem, because they can eat your money if you get too nervous and try to go all out on every draw. You're going to waste your money. And since this is a bi-weekly game, you don't have a problem spamming your money away, because even if you want to play, you gotta wait 3 more days in between each draw, about 2 to 3 more days in between each draw, about, to play again, or even 4 days. Okay. And as you can see, the setup will be having 10 numbers. How do you formulate the combination? Let's duplicate the slide. Once again, delete these numbers out. Because that is going to be a problem. Remember, let's give everybody highlight the 52, 52, 52, and the 52. So each number is going to appear 4 times, because 5 times 4 is 20 numbers. If you can see there's 20 numbers, 10 pairs. So using these 4 pairs, you will not hit the jackpot. So if you have 26, 52, 33, 52, 45, 52, and 52, 68, and pair out with another number that don't have itself, you're not going to hit the jackpot. You're going to hit most 5 winning combinations. That 5 winning combination is a lot of money. Still a lot of money. 5 winning combination. Remember, it's not 5 white balls. 5 white balls will be second prize. You will get third prize. Now imagine that you have to pair up with those winning combination. You still will have to pair up the winning combination with 52 as your winning combination, because you want to cover those combinations. If you don't pair up with even with all those combinations combined, and you miss one combination and it gets drawn, you're going to screw yourself up. So you're going to pair up with every combination out there. So let's say these are your Pentagon pair. These Pentagon pair got drawn last draws. Last draw, the code was 61. When the Pentagon pair then they didn't get drawn last draw, for instance, if you can roll over. So if you pick a Pentagon pair and then get drawn, maybe you want to roll over for the next draw. So now how are you going to set up your matrix with the Pentagon pair? Got to cover every combination. If you don't cover every combination, you're going to lose. For instance, standard play line, 10 line per game. Will cost $20. On $1 games, it will cost you $10. Standard play line, I would suggest you to play 10 lines, $20, 10 lines, $1. Or if you want to play Mega Player, Power Play, 10 lines at $3 a piece, $30. 26, 33. Now, for instance, 26, 33 would be one of your pairs. So what do? Not using the double Pentagon pair system, I'm just using the Pentagon pair system. One Pentagon pair, that means you have to pick the Pentagon pick another pair from the same Pentagon. If you have 2 Pentagon pair, then I'll advise you to pick one from one Pentagon, one from another Pentagon. Pentagon pair, 26. Now, you cannot pick 26 and 45 because if you pick that, you only form 26, 33, and 45 because 26 cannot get drawn twice. That will form only a trio. You want to form quadruplets. Quadruplets, you don't want to form pairs. After quadruplet is quintuplets. 26, 33, 26, 26, 45 cannot be paired up because you have 26 repeated, 26, 52, 26, 68, 33, 45, 33, 52. That means 33, 68 cannot be paired up. So up to here, no number can be paired with that because you don't want triplets. You want quadruplets because then you have 2 blank spots to fill in. That's not good. You're going to have to click 45 and 52. Because you pick 45 and 52, that 52 cannot form a winning combination. Now what do you do with the last spot? The last spot is your code 61. Last spot was your code 61. So that's why the last spot, the 61 got drawn. I don't want to get confused people. Let's make it all black. So that's why the code got drawn. That means you hit the code on every single line because you had the right number for the code. Now, what do? Let's go to the next number, 26, 45. Because you have 26 and 45. Over here, you cannot have 33 and 52, which is right here. So you got to go on the bottom, 45 and 68, it could happen. 45, oh, it cannot happen, you cannot have 45. 33 and 68, 33 and 68. If you do that, and then the code would be 61. If you do that all the way down, you're going to have cover all combination using only 5 lines. And the rest is extra lines. About 5 lines to 6 lines, you're going to cover all combination. And the rest of the line, you're going to have to replay those repeated numbers again and just choose a different mega ball. If you choose the right mega ball, you hit the jackpot. And the other one that didn't get the right mega ball and get the 5 winning number, you get the $1 million. And you have 26 and 52. I'm going to go in order. I like to go in order. Now, because you have 52, you're not going to hit the right combination. Let's do 45 and 68. 26 and 52. 45 and 33. So I didn't cover that. So 45 and 68. So, and 61. Now imagine, I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm going to show you one more line. 26 and 68. Now, because of 26 and 68, I cannot pair up with 45 and 33 or 52 and 45. You can see it because 26 and 68 appears already on top with 45 and 33 and 52 and 45. So I got paired up with 45, 33 and 52. Yeah, 33 and 52 because that 33 and 52 didn't get paired up. So 33 and 52, which is right on the bottom right here. And the code would be 61. So you could at some point you're gonna have you already pair up with all those combinations in the Pentagons. Because you pair up with all those combinations in the Pentagon, you're gonna have to replay these numbers again with a different mega ball before it gets to the 10th line. You're gonna have about 4 lines that you're gonna have to play the same line again, but with a different mega ball. So these lines are not repeated. You can double check. No number are repeated. The same. I mean, you get what I'm saying? These numbers are not repeated. They're not the same. You know, they're not same. They're either off by one number, or off by one number, or off by you can be only off by one number. So there we go. And then let's say I have 17 on these lines. So let's go down and then do 17. Let's say I play 17 on these lines. And then where's winning combination? I have 26, 33, 45, 52, 61, and 17. Because of this, because of 52, I only hit third prize. Now, by doing this, 26, 45, 33, 68, 61, and 17, because I have no 52 and all the combinations are here, I got it correct, this would be the jackpot line. You will have hit jackpot. And on the bottom, because you have that 52, you only hit third prize. And over this, 26, 68, 33, 52, 61, because of that 52, you also hit third prize. That's how it goes. When you do this, you don't, number one, you're not spreading out the numbers. Number two, if it comes, you're gonna hit more than once. That's why I like the Pentagon pair system, because you don't just hit, if it comes, you hit more than once, because you hit a lot of money because you pick it correctly. So sometimes the Pentagon, sometimes draw don't necessarily have the code. They draw wild numbers. They draw numbers like last draw Powerball. The number went crazy. Were all high, and I don't know if there's the code came on last draw, but right over here there is the code with 61. That's why you hit the jackpot on this line. You're not gonna hit the jackpot if you don't have all numbers covered in the Pentagon pair. So you gotta play all combination. This is standard play. It's cheap. I advise you to play it. I'll update you after next draw what the code is and what the Pentagon pair. But you can email me for that also. And this is the secret key of hitting that jackpot is to find the Pentagon pair. Find that Pentagon pair, cover all those combinations, you can hit that jackpot. This is consistent play, and it works. You can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Like to be added to the list for the Pentagon pair system, you can email me at hyper_linker@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests.